goodness, I want to be in a yacht in Dubai wearing a thong. I, for one, wish I could remain 10 years for the next 10 years. Just 10, okay? For the next 10 years, really everything. People don't even get to imagine. They just see everything on display. I'm gonna go with the black goat. Is it the black goat though? Hello lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to talk about toxic things that people normally glamorize. You know, bekele beke, siabangena, and all the likes. That's what we're talking about today. So without further ado, let's jump into them. I'm not gonna say all of them because it's a long list, but I'm just gonna highlight a few ones. And if you want a continuation, I can do another video extending the list that I would mention today. So the very first one at finding the one. We've all grew up with that idea of finding the one. I don't know whosoever told us that there's someone out there with a name on it that's written the one for you, like for every individual. When you think about that, that's a little bit delusional and it's a bit crazy. Like, who would have time to go be labeling people, you are the one for Helen, you are the one for so and so? Like, that's literally exhausting. But unfortunately, we have that thing, like it's highly glamorized, like, oh my god, he is the one, oh she's the one, oh my god, I met the one. Stop wasting your time, invest your time in a relationship, and then work very hard to get the result you deserve. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. That's a lie. The grass is greener where you water it. So put in the work, do the hard work, and eventually it will pay off. Stop wasting your time. Nobody's gonna bring you a perfect person, fully furnished, complete, modeled for you. The one will be a millionaire. He'll be driving a Ferrari and he'll be taking me to Morocco and Canada and Hong Kong each and every year, and we'll be having 5 kids. That's a delusion, honey. It's a beautiful dream, but it's never a reality. So the sooner you realizing that it's just a delusion and get over it and start literally putting in the work into your relationship to get whatever you want out of it, you just be there. Okay, it's toxic. Let it go. And the second thing is being educated. Now hear me on this one. I'm not saying being educated is a wrong thing. As a matter of fact, education is the most beautiful thing that could ever happen to anyone, but it doesn't necessarily mean that uneducated people can't do well in life. I've seen a lot of uneducated people doing a whole much more, and our families have this tendency of like belittling you, gauging you with your siblings according to according to how far you've went in school. That's not nice. That's toxic. You are ruining your family, you are breaking your relationship and continuously causing damage to your kids. It's not worth it. It's not real. Being realistic, a whole lot of people go to school, they come back, they come sit here, do nothing. I know people who have PhDs, masters and whatever, and they're literally a nobody. Even I, a waitress, I'm better than some of these people. And get this, I'm not even comparing myself, but to get the analogy, okay? Yeah, so I wanted to put that one out there as well. And then moving on, oh my goodness, I want to be in a yacht in Dubai wearing a thong. First of all, Patricia, I love traveling, okay? I live for traveling. If there was a job that will if there was a company that will hire me and travel the whole world, and I get to travel the whole world without doing anything, trust me, I'll be traveling for free. Like, I'll be volunteering to work for that company just for free. Nothing attached to it, just free, because that's how much I love traveling. But let's just be honest. traveling, it's nice when you have the means to do it, when you have enough money, when you are financial stable to a certain level. Now, Sarah, it doesn't make sense that you have 4,000 in your account and you know there's a trip to Johannesburg or Namibia, that's 4,000, and you take that 4,000 so that you can go on that trip. Honey, you can't afford that trip, but just because everybody's going and you want to share the world that, oh my god, I can afford to go on a trip and go see the world with them girls because my IG is waiting for them pictures. Mind you, okay, you're gonna go have fun making memories. The moment you get your feet off the cruise ship and get into the cruise car or whatever the way you travel, the moment you get home, the very first moment you open your door, guess who's on your back? Broke. Eh? She is ringing in your head. I want to believe that being broke is a woman, because the way being broke sings in my head when I'm broke. Now I'm one person who do not love to be broke. Like, I hate being broke. Yeah, so it frustrates me to that extent. So imagine you spend that 4,000 on that beautiful nice trip, you went for like 2 days, when you could have invested that money starting a tomato business, and then maybe after 6 months you have maybe triple of whatever you started with. Maybe it's like now 12k. That's when you can now travel, Sarah, because it makes sense that you can use 4,000 and then save something. There's nothing wrong with traveling, really, like I'm saying, but be smart about it. If you have 4,000, the trip is 4,000, you can't be traveling with that, honey. What's going to be left on your account? Or invest that money, make something out of it, and then after you've doubled the money, that's when you can consider the odds of traveling. It's really nice. I love it. It's my favorite thing. I will do it for free if I have to. Swear to God, y'all, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Okay, so that's the other thing. The next thing is and everything. Guys, I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, down here in BW, honey, we drink every day. It used to be biggie, but it's no longer biggie. Now, let's be realistic about these things, guys. You're drinking every week. For argument's sake, let's just say it's every week, of which we know it's not. Like, you and I know it's not every week. It might be maybe every other 2 days, or maybe the whole week. I've seen people who drink the whole week. So for argument's sake, let's say it's every week. Now you're drinking every week. How does that serve you as a person? Where does that take you? How does that contribute? Okay, fine. I know we YOLO, we live once, enjoy your life, yada yada. But Becky, Patricia, really? Really? Oh my goodness. And disclaimer, y'all, the names I'm using, I'm not directed to anyone. If it's similar to your name, I am so sorry. I just love using names, especially Priscilla. I feel like my friend and me in my head is Priscilla. I love Priscilla. Is it Priscilla or Patricia? I think Patricia. Like Patricia? Is it Priscilla? Priscilla. I think it's Patricia. Okay, yeah, Patricia. So if you are Patricia, honey, this is not for you. I'm just out here, like, but let's get to it. You drink every week. To be honest, Maseho, we know it's not your money. Okay, honey, it's not your money. You're not that secure. You haven't secured the bag to that extent. Even if you have, every other bag that has holes in it, you know what's happening to it? Running dry, honey. It's drying up. Your wall is drying up. So let's be realistic about these things. There's a time and a place for everything. I know Corona is stressing y'all. I'm there too. I love my wine. If I could, I'll be drinking my wine every night. But it's impossible. You can't be drinking every day. You are losing yourself. You're losing your mental stability. You are losing yourself. There's a whole lot of things that comes with with drinking, you are getting yourself into unnecessary trouble that you could have avoided if you stayed home. Just think about these things and assess them. Yeah. Okay. This one, it's also in line with drinking and also traveling. It's actually spending money shopping. Just like traveling, this is also my favorite thing. Like, it's one of the glamorize thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna go for shopping spree, and I'm gonna be buying this. If you're in Mao, you like me, you live from here, you go to Gaps, go for a shopping spree, because there are better shops in Gaps anyway. Oh my god, I'm here on my shopping spree. And then you buy 12 pairs of jeans. Remember, you have maybe 15 more at home. What exactly are you achieving with that? What exactly are you doing with this 30 plus pairs of jeans? Let's just be realistic. Minimalism is actually the way, guys. It's the new sexy. You should actually check it out. Like, I'm not saying people should all be minimalistic or whatever the term is. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just be wise up, grow up, just a little bit, and stop glamorizing toxic things. Our kids are learning from this. They're watching. Remember, kids, I beg your pardon. Remember, kids learn faster through visualization than what you tell them. Like, they learn actually by looking at your actions than what you tell them. Yeah, they are learning. These are tomorrow's generation. Is this what you're teaching them? It's not nice, guys. Stop it. Now, this is my favorite topic. Adulthood. Y'all, stop glamorizing adulthood. This one is personal. I, for one, wish I could remain 10 years for the next 10 years. Just 10, okay? For the next 10 years, and we'll consider the rest after 10 years. Why? Because there's a whole lot of responsibilities that comes with adulthood, and a whole lot of us weren't prepared for these. Like, we just got thrown into a truck that's full of broken mirrors, broken glasses, steel, and whatever else, and then the truck falls into a volcano, and then you have to swim out of there. Like, it's a whole lot of work. It's a lot, y'all. But when we are young, people made adulthood look like it's the next it thing. It is not. Trust me, child. You better stay young forever. All right? Okay. Now, the other thing is, ladies, this one is directed to you. Okay, I've seen men who wears revealing clothing and everything, but, well, it looked nice, but it got nothing on me. So, ladies, this one is directed to you. We love wearing revealing clothing. We do. We wear bump shorts, we wear crop tops, we wear see-through tops. You see my bra when I'm wearing my top, a whole lot of kind of things. And then we go ahead and accuse men of being lustful. Now tell me this, Samantha, if you are revealing yourself, like you're revealing literally everything, people don't even get to imagine, they just see everything on display. Now let's think about this for a moment, Samantha. You don't even give people a chance to imagine or visualize what you might be looking like underneath. No. Why? Because everything is just on display. Guys, you can't, you know that when you are hungry and you pass by Nando's, good Lord, you want to break in and you want to steal them food and eat them. If you are a foodie like me, like whenever I'm hungry, I can't help myself. Like, I want to break into somebody's house and eat that food, whether with or without that permission. So I want to believe it's the same thing. I'm not giving an excuse of the way men behave and whatever, but we're not helping our situation. Like, sometimes try to prevent the thing from getting out of hand. You know what they say, prevention is better than cure. I'm not saying if you're covered fully, they're not gonna touch, because that's how they are. It's like the animals like that, you know. I'm not saying men are animals, but what I'm saying is that other animals in this man genre, you know. Anyway, so basically, if you cover up a little bit, or you cover up fully, Sarah, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, you cover up, okay, you're gonna attract people, but a few are. Why? Because a lot of these people are filtered by the way you dress. Most of them, they are so cheap because they're used to seeing everything on display like that. You know, everybody can afford a Honda Fit, but not everybody can afford a Ferrari. Like, we know a friend who has a Honda Fit, and I'm not even saying there's something wrong with having a Honda Fit or whatever, but what I'm saying is, if you put everything on display, even a man who's passing from what do you call it, the next spot or next to your house, the next dipod next to your house, he'll be like lustful after you. Oh baby, you look nice. And this is a drunkard who you can't even on any day ever sleep with him or consider him a sexual attractive, but just because the way you revealed your body and everything has lured him into these traps. So be careful the way you dress up, ladies. I'm not being judgmental or whatever. I know I don't dress up myself, but this is, I'm saying it out loud so that I can hear it as well. Yeah, I'm part of the problem, and I'm part of the solution at the same time. Let's do these things properly, right? Okay, you got this, you got this. All right. And then one last thing that I want to say is, people always glamorize being perfect. Now, as dumb as that sound, there are people who still believe that that's a thing. Like, oh my god, why are you like this? Why are you like that? Why are you not like so and so? Why the hell would you want me to be like so and so when you see that I'm not so and so? Oh my god, but your brother is perfect. Why aren't you like your brother? Oh my god, but have you seen your best friend though? Like, she has this sexy body and your body is like, oh my god, unproportional. I can't even stand it. Like, oh my god. Really? Are you serious? Nobody's perfect, either body wise, character wise, or whatever. If that's your type of character or type of flavor that you wanna hang around with, be cool. Do you follow them, go raw with them, and let the rest of us be. Nobody's perfect, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Okay, kudos. So that's all I wanted to say for tonight. If you have anything to say, please leave them on the comments. I really appreciate your time coming through my channel and listening to some of these things. I know I talk too much, but if you didn't dig that, you wouldn't be here. Love you. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to hit that thumbs button and subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends, your family. You never know who might benefit from this. Most especially the young ones, y'all. Educate your children. I'm all about educating children, y'all. Okay, I'm talking to you, but I know y'all are stubborn anyway, so the young ones might listen better than you. I'm kidding. But you know what I'm saying. You get this. Before I go though, there's just one last bonus. This one is a bonus. Cheating. Having multiple partners all at a go. That is so toxic, y'all. But like 95% of the world's population does it. Why? It's so toxic. And I think people are used to doing it to the fact, to an extent, to a certain point, that now that they take it as a normal thing. And when somebody now try to recommend that to you, or trying to see if you are that kind of person, and you show them otherwise, they're like looking at you as a freak, or somebody who doesn't know what they want in life. Well, in actual fact, that the lost sheep. Now you look like the black goat, black cat, black dog, black horse. I'm gonna go with the black goat. Is it the black goat though? Black whatever that animal, put it in there. Now you look like you are that black animal. I don't know which one is it. I'll look it up. Why? Because you are not wired in the way that they are wired. Cheating is not nice. It's funny how we as people spread ourselves around the world, and then we claim we blame it on our childhood. It's my childhood. It's the way I was raised. You know, I had a tough time growing up. I came from a poor family. Nobody was there for me. I grew up as an orphan. No, honey. Okay, that might be part of your situation, but when you look deep down, when you look in the mirror, when you dig deeper, you know that what's destroying you is more than that. You know that you giving a piece of yourself to this person, to that person, to that person, to that person, it's damaging. How can it not be damaging when you're spreading yourself like that? Stop taking yourself like some public, what do you call it? Public free bonus? No, not public free. Like a charity case. Stop treating your body like a charity case. And you are here, oh my God, when I date a guy and he doesn't like me and take care of me, how the hell do you expect somebody to take care of yourself, Naledi, when you can't even take care of yourself? How the hell do you expect a girl to be loyal to you, Joshua, when you have like million girls? Be the change that you want to see in the world. So, do what you want to see. If you want somebody to be loyal to you, be loyal. If you want someone to respect you, be respectful. Like, reciprocate what you want in life. Okay? Play your part. Whosoever doesn't serve it, let them go. But continuously be you. Have a sense of integrity. Oh my God. Okay, I feel like I've said a lot. So, good night, y'all. Good evening. Thank you for your time. Share this with your kids. From me to you and my egg lifter. Toodles. Hello everyone, welcome back